most of my foreign friends, most of you actually get surprised when I tell you, when you ask me actually in the comments below where I'm from, what is my mother tongue, and when I tell you that I'm Russian, that I live in Russia, that I have never been abroad, you just can't believe, you just don't buy that I'm Russian. Но на самом деле это так, потому что это мой родной язык, и я с легкостью на нем говорю и использую его в повседневной речи. And in today's episode, I'm gonna open up my strategy, this kind of technique that I use. I've been talking about this technique like a lot of times in my previous videos as well, but today I want to show you the whole process. How do I do this? And you actually can try it as well today with me. So stay tuned and let's get started. So this technique is called shadowing, and I probably can suggest that you know this technique, and maybe some of you already tried to do so, but actually when I tried this technique for the first time, I was just scared, and because of failures, because I couldn't get any words, because I couldn't just believe in myself, and I was a little bit just like disappointed that I couldn't follow the speech, and that I couldn't just like repeat after the speaker everything what I hear. And that made me think about this in a different perspective, that I should try. I should keep trying over and over again until I can get used to it. We never do something perfect for the first time. Just fake it until you make it. This can help you not only boost your vocabulary, not only change your pronunciation and your speech, but this technique can make you speak in English without thinking about the pronunciation, without thinking about the grammar, and about all those mistakes that you can actually make during your speech, during the conversation. And this is a perfect when you don't have to think about your words, your sentences, you just repeat. You're just like a copycat, you know, because you just try to mimic everything, what you hear, what you see. And yeah, the channel that I use for this technique, for this practice, is TED, because there are a lot of speakers. They have different interesting topics, and you can pick your favorite one and start listening to the speakers. This is the amazing thing, because you are not only working on your pronunciation, on your vocabulary and such things, you're not only working on your own language, you are also expand your knowledge about different things, and that's why that's just an interesting thing. So after you picked the video, actually today I picked the video about a woman. She is an Olympic champion, and her name is Allyson Felix, and she's gonna talk about fears and mindset and how to overcome fears during those kind of Olympic games and what Olympic champions experience. So the first step you should take after picking the video, you just listen to the speaker about 2, 3, or even just 1 minute, just to get accustomed to the speech, to the voice, to the speed of the speech. So let's just listen for a couple of minutes, and then I will tell you what to do next.
One of the scariest moments of my career started on a dark October morning in 2018. I'm a professional athlete, and my training schedule can be a lot. 6 days a week, 5 hours a day, it's intense. Still, I never trained that early. But on this day, a special type of fear brought me out at 4 a.m. before the sun. A fear that someone might discover a secret I'd been keeping. I was 6 months pregnant. I was pregnant and I was scared enough to train in the dark so that no one would see the life that was growing inside of me. I feared that if a fan or someone posted a photo, that my sponsor would immediately change their mind about wanting to work with me. I feared that I would be forced to choose between motherhood and being a competitive athlete. I feared that the career I worked so hard to build would disappear just like that. You think I'm exaggerating, right?
Okay, let's stop here. If you see that the speech is great, if you love everything, actually I love everything. I love her speech, I love the speed of it, I love the temp and all of that. I am just obsessed. So, and I really love this topic, so I'm gonna keep on watching it. The second step is you can actually return back to the square number one, so to the beginning of this video, and start watching it again and start practicing your shadowing technique right away. So let me show you.
One of the scariest moments of my career started on a dark October morning in 2018. I'm a professional athlete, and my training schedule can be a lot. 6 days a week, 5 hours a day, it's intense. Still, I never trained that early.
So this is how you can actually repeat. And if it's totally fine for you, you can just keep on going. And that's it. So you listen, you repeat, you can also record yourself, your voice, because this is how you can actually check on your own progress, and this is how you can track all those results, and maybe you can hear some mistakes that you pronounce some words in the wrong way, and you can get back to it and repeat over and over again until you get it. Okay, let's keep on going. You can actually join me and try to repeat everything what you hear.
But on this day, a special type of fear brought me out at 4 a.m. before the sun.
And one more thing, if you couldn't get something, you can just get back actually and listen to this again and then repeat.
A special type of fear brought me out at 4 a.m. before the sun. A fear that someone might discover a secret I'd been keeping. I was 6 months pregnant. I was pregnant and I was scared enough to train in the dark so that no one would see the life that was growing inside of me. I feared that if a fan or someone posted
once again,
a photo, that my sponsor would immediately change their mind about wanting to work with me. Fan or someone posted a photo, that my sponsor would immediately change their mind about wanting to work with me. I feared that I would be forced to choose between motherhood and being a competitive athlete.
So now it's gonna be your turn, but I'm gonna make pauses, so it's gonna be a little bit easier for you to catch up on it.
I feared that the career I worked so hard to build would disappear just like that.
Let's listen to it again.
I feared that the career I worked so hard to build.
I feared that a career I worked so hard to build
would disappear just like that.
Would disappear just like that.
You think I'm exaggerating, right?
You think I'm exaggerating, right?
How could a 6-time Olympic champion, a 16-time...
Let's listen to that again.
How could a 6-time Olympic champion...
How could a 6-time Olympic champion...
a 16-time world champion,
a 16-time world champion,
a world record holder,
a world record holder, a world record holder,
possibly think that her career might be over by doing something as natural as having a baby.
Possibly think that her career might be over by doing something
As natural as having a baby.
as natural as having a baby.
Well, I'm not exaggerating.
Well, I'm not exaggerating.
Getting pregnant in track and field has been called the kiss of death.
Getting pregnant in track and field has been called the kiss of death.
And it comes with a lot of fear,
And it comes with a lot of fear.
just like for women in many professions.
Just like for women in many professions. Well, and this is how you keep on going and keep on practicing and implementing this technique. So basically, I try to do this technique twice or even 3 times a week because this is amazing and this is what I love. And basically you can do this technique not only by watching some videos on YouTube, you can also pick a movie or pick a series or something what you like, or even a song. This is actually the same shadowing technique as well when you sing along with a song actually. So give it a try. So thank you guys for joining me today. I do believe that this video was really useful for you. I left the link on this video that we were just watching today, like a piece of this video that we were watching. I left it in the description below, so check this link. And also don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and on my Telegram channel, where I actually share with you some books and interesting stuff for free that can also help you improve your English and level up. So thank you guys for joining me today. I do believe that we're gonna meet in a week at the same time on Friday as usual. So thank you so much. I love you. Bye.